So didn't have too many pictures and videos of the getting ready and on the train. So I'm going to just put that together in the next video when I show you everything that we did for that night. So we packed up all our things, we got the bags, we headed to the train, we got our hot chocolate, we're all bundled up, and we got there. Usually if I stay in a hotel in the city, I typically go with a Holiday Inn or the Rio if we can get a good rate for the night, because it's pretty expensive, but it's beautiful. Holiday Inn, they have two that are pretty close to Penn Station, and they are decent sized rooms, and they usually have a reasonable price. But this time we went with Stewart Hotel, which was actually directly across from Penn Station, and it was reasonably priced, and it was pretty nice in the lobby, and the room was okay, but the convenience of its location was great, and it served the purpose. It was warm. We had 2 beds. It had a little kitchen. Not that we use it because we were out on the town the whole entire time, but we had a place to store our food and reheat it up, shower. Served the purpose. So we came off the train right in front of the perfect view of the Empire State Building, which was lit up for Christmas, which was a really nice photo op. And then we headed over to the hotel and we checked in and dropped off our things, which I feel like being closest to Penn Station is the best idea, because nobody wants to lug all of their stuff all the way across town. And also you get to just like drop your things off, get a little settled, get everything together, take the things you need. And then also when it's time to check out, which everybody usually knows is around 11 o'clock, but you still want to make the most of your day, you could just bring it down to the front desk and the bellhop there will hold your things for you, free of charge. So that was like game changer. We had 3 days and we stayed there for 2 nights, but we didn't have to bring all of our stuff with us because we just brought it downstairs and they held it for us until we were ready. So once we got there, we got settled, we headed back out and we went through Times Square, which was a bit of a hike. It was about a mile from the hotel, but it was fine because the kids were so excited and they were bundled up. We took them to Times Square to see where the ball is, where the ball's going to drop on New Year's, which is really cool because they'll be watching it on TV and they'll know that they were there. There's a bunch of characters and people doing street performances and things like that. And then we made our way to the world famous Ellen Stardust Diner, where if you're familiar with it, the waiters and waitresses, they dance and sing and they get up on the table, and it's just a crazy experience. So if you've never done that, make sure that you do. So in the next video, I'll show you some clips of all of those things, but there's always going to be a wait at Ellen's, but it's worth the wait. Trust me, you want to experience this.